Hey guys, it's Rich. Hey guys, it's Rich. Today we're going to share a real brief. Yeah, what province? Man, broke my signage. Free today. Bringing you another. Guys, thanks for watching this too. All right, guys, gals, a little more serious topic today, but we do have to think about safety when we're out there. Safety for ourselves, safety for tourists, pedestrians. We have a lot more pedestrian traffic than most markets outside of maybe major metros like, New York, Chicago, areas like that. But still, we have a lot of people packed in, and we also have to deal with people who have been drinking or maybe under the influence of some other type of hallucinogenic or drug. And the thing is, we also have, a large mentally ill population. It's well documented. Many of the mentally ill or many of the homeless are mentally ill. And you have to do what you can to, control your vehicle and do the best you can on the road. This video I'm about to share is a little scary, but, this channel is about helping drivers make and save more money, but also sharing a dose of reality. At the end of the day, man, the more hours you're on the road, the more likely you are to have a mishap. Not if you're just because you're a perfect driver, but everyone around you isn't. There's people doing things. We've all pulled up at stoplights, see people texting, putting makeup on, things of that nature. And it can be a difficult market to navigate and drive in, especially on the busier nights. Unfortunately, this gentleman lost his life, and this driver shared this video. He was there for the aftermath, and it's pretty scary. So yeah, guys, gals, someone unfortunately lost their life. Others who, were involved or witnessed the aftermath, possibly suffering from some trauma as well. It's very scary. No normal, mentally healthy human being wants to see another person lose their life. And it's sad that it comes to that. I mean, this driver told me it was one of the scariest moments he's had on the road. I mean, he literally lost traction too, running over, the torso, and saw body parts. And I guess, my message here is, I know you got to get the rides. I know some people chase the, the Quest bonuses, but your safety's got to be paramount. Slow down. We all see it. We all see people rushing to the airport, and I used to just laugh about it, like, dude, you're getting the, same 60 cents a mile I am, but I'm going to get them to some place where they can find the fun and make more money. That's why I always take my time. Interesting. I'm going to date myself a little here. But maybe it was about 25, 30 years ago, Domino's used to have a 30-minute delivery guarantee, or the pizza was free. And they got rid of that program because drivers were speeding. They were getting into accidents, things of that nature. I mean, nothing is worth that. Okay, no amount of money. We occasionally get folks who tell us they're in a hurry. Just tell them, man, hey, man, I'll get you there as quickly and as safely as I can within the rules of the road. Yeah, you may get dinged on your rating, but your safety is way more important, as is theirs too. Just have your head on a swivel. Again, going back to Vegas here, it's one of the few markets where you can legally, buy alcohol or cannabis 24/7. And that there is a reason why our insurance rates here are higher than almost every major metro. Or at least, I lived in Orange County. I lived in LA. I lived in Chicago. I haven't lived on the East Coast. I'm sure their insurance may be a little higher as well, a little more congested, things of that nature. But, my insurance literally more than doubled when I moved here from a metro market, Kansas City, which is a little smaller, but still, a lot of people in smaller areas, a lot of people not paying attention, checking out the sights and sounds. Another pro tip too, you know, you have riders in your car and you're making a right turn through a crosswalk and pedestrians are in it. They may not know that in Vegas we can legally make a right turn. We have to yield to pedestrians, of course, but you know, if they're at the other end of the crosswalk, you may want to let them know, yeah, that, you know, that's perfectly legal, or else we'd be at gridlock here. And you know, there's two different types of crosswalks in Vegas. I mean, there's ones that are laid out, and then there's also implied crosswalks where you have to be careful of. You know, if they're crossing from a street corner, even though there's not a crosswalk, you could be held at fault. You know, obviously we see this on the news, unfortunately, once a week, you know, usually over on Sahara or something, you know, people crossing a street that's zoned at, I believe, 45, and, you know, drivers are going 60 down it. Hard to see people at night. If there's no flashing lights for the crosswalk, really difficult. So just, you know, be cognizant of that. Be safe. I mean, safe and smooth rides are, at the end of the day, the most important thing when you're out here doing this. So do your best, and just, it's not worth it. None of it's worth it. Be safe, guys. Thanks.